Okay, so it is possible to get past that sack of shit with the jump. Okay. We can make progress. Boost over hands. Yeah. Right, let's open up the shortcuts. Sorted. Ah, Paint Reef. Do that Reef Diver chest. Forget what this set actually does. Oh yes, achievement stacks. Reef Diver legs. I have no idea where I am. So I've just done a loop, I guess. Just taking me into Spikey? Yes, it is. Woo! Hey, smashing block. Speaking of smashing blocks. Ah! I wonder then if those green dash platforms can only be... can only be sorted with the air dash. It must be the case, hadn't it? I was going to say, wait, that's now the other way around, but it's not. It's a different... it's a different map section. That should have given us enough to unlock the last tier. Yeah, what we got down here? Parrying an attack damages other nearby enemies. Grabs projectiles and reflects them back. Grasp counters send out one homing wisp to damage nearby targets. I don't do those often enough. Well, I'm certainly not specialised enough. Oh, I know how to get that as well. Realised. Easily done. What the... Why did that do that? Lump of hands. We love a lump of hands. Okay. Oh, dead. Dead from a blind jump. Actually, I don't think I can get up there this way, can I? Should. Here. How the hell? That's nowhere near long enough. Oh, and it's already disappeared. Fuck's sake. Well, it may as well kill me because I didn't think I was going to need to save there, did I? So let's just... Death warp, because... What's the fucking point? Have I been over here? I can't remember. Okay. We are linked. Okay, we've found a boss. Next dish. Okay. So that was a great prey, but we got some hunt stuff for it. And then this takes us into... Is that infinite? Might not be infinite, but it's certainly something. Oh, come on, stop with your delay. And again, just locked into fall as opposed to actually being given air control. And then it just... For fuck's sake. Don't know whether that's supposed to be infinite or not, but it certainly seems like it is. Something is fucking up with this. It's just queuing up the actions. Something tells me this is going to be a big platformy section. Which I might not even be able to get to. Yeah, this is our pale sky section. Where actually am I on the... Yeah, okay, I know where this is. Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's apparently... God, I wish I had a map right now. Okay, so we're out into... Why haven't I been speaking a lot? No, I've got absolutely no idea where I am. Lump of hands. Hey. Right, this was only supposed to be a quick visit. Right. Hello. Welcome back. I'm here. I've had some sleep. I'm not going to say I have calmed down. But I have been and done some mapping. Possible that's the way forward? Don't think it is. But it's possible. Well, I really like the map of this area. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that. I just want to see how accurate such as it is. Okay. Right, so that's what that's supposed to look like. I don't have... I mean, to be honest, that's actually incredibly accurate to how I've drawn it out. Because I went through and took the sprite that I had got and masked it up so that it followed the room. It's taken me a while to do, but I'm actually almost spot on with how I've drawn those out. Almost. So yay me. But if they're like this, then I should be able to find them in the mesh, and I couldn't. Maybe it's better in the updated one. I don't know. I found the updated mesh has fewer things on it because they've been hiding more and more stuff. And I've just been drawing it back on. So, yeah. But still, at least we have a pretty decent idea now. of how things link up. Okay, found a pigment mob. I guess the game just wants us to dash into attacks. In all honesty, I feel like I should have double the amount of health that I've got by this stage in the game. Just because of the amount of damage the enemies are doing. That was through. Still hit me. Okay. Either those can't be parried, or the timing is tighter than that. Oh, fuck's sake. Sure, yeah. What? Oh, I can do fuck all there because of enemy positioning. Why did I take damage just from jumping? Did they do contact damage on their tentacles or something? Oh, that's the wrong side. Okay. It really feels like it doesn't get a whole lot of... Oh, why did that not? Oh, why did that not fucking parry? I am almost certain at this point that every time the game slows down for some kind of dramatic effect, it actually alters the timings of stuff. Fuck you! Fuck you with your shitty ground attacks. Almost every enemy that's been pissing me off in this game has had some kind of spikes along the ground move, and actually it's getting really boring. It might not actually be that many, but all of the most irritating enemies and bosses in the games have had this red thing on the ground, spike trail thing, and actually, whilst they look visually different, a lot of these enemies, mechanically. Sure, don't dodge. Get stuck on the edge instead. For fuck's sake. fuck off! How much of my health was that? Looking forward to them just popping up all the time as regular enemies. Okay. So we've done the bit that's come down from this way. We've done the bit that's come down from that way. Actually, didn't we say we couldn't get any further this way? Yeah, there's an exit point. So I guess going this way. Trying to keep my bearings. A smidge of paint. This is just taking me back round to the so there. Okay. So loop complete. Let's head downwards. Boink. Ooh. Ooh. I've no idea if there's stuff hidden in the background in this. Okay. So we're going... In theory, we're going along to connect those up. Yeah. This obviously is very reminiscent. Chunk. This is very reminiscent of Pale Sky. But without the much appreciated, you can't actually take damage here buff. But I really, really like the visuals in this zone. Hello, pink thing. Reef Bloom. Parry applies attunement stacks, and its damage is increased. The damage of Parry? Oh. Nice. Blade tints. So we had star tint over to the left and blade tint to the right. They like their tints, don't they? Okay. That's a way, I'm assuming, down. And that's the way right, but I'm going to go up here. Shard hidden in the ceiling. But in theory, this is just going to link me up to Nail Glade. Huh. How am I supposed to get the parry on that? Because it doesn't shoot it at us. Is that... It can't just be a coming back. It has to be an ability that I'm missing. I honestly, I've been told that I've got everything I need to do this, but it doesn't feel like it. Because I can't... See, it doesn't count as a thing. So I can't use it to pogo off. It feels like I'm supposed to have like a force pull ability by now or something. And I don't. That really needs speeding up. Right. Why did that not grab him? Right, that's to get back up. Whoa, I don't think I was supposed to slide through that. No. And technically I can get over there. That is not getting that. Love the music here. Oh, great. Breath Crown version. No. Oh, got away with it. No. I've got no health left anyway. Fuck's sake, why did I not just run away? It's not like they're fun to fight. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, left. I don't think that's very fair enemy placement, if I'm honest. Just because of the nature of its attacks. I'm pretty certain that that's not supposed to happen like that. Is that a spike on the end? No. Oh. Hand paint breath crown. Health regeneration is slower, but paint generation is increased significantly for the duration. Huh. Oh, okay. I heard something squidge. I really like this zone in terms of its aesthetic. Right. We've got a ways upwards or a ways downwards. Oh, good. Well, that was a hunt, dude. At least the multiple deaths meant that I was practiced. You know, small mercies and all that. Huh. And that's just somewhere we've been. So that's... yeah, so... I am actually going to save here because we haven't got the warp yet. I honestly feel like I want to put some points into diverging. It's very clear that... oh, I'm getting 2.5 health per thing over 20. Hold on, I thought I'd already put some points into this. Maybe I hadn't saved it. Oh, right. So we're going up there. This way. If we can. Might not be able to. Uh-oh. This looks boss time, doesn't it? Cool. This guy's got multiple health bars. Shit. Oh. I keep expecting to be able to stay in the air by hitting him, and actually it just doesn't work. That wasn't a terrible first attempt, though. He's got some cool mechanics. But I also suspect that he's got multiple phases. Did I just see a... Oh, that's so we can get out of there. Yeah, see, that doesn't actually help. Oh, those are... And phase 2. Oh, or not. Aha! More paint. I had a feeling he was an optional boss. I was correct. Okay, that links us up to there. I'm gonna... save. Oh. Oh, well that's... we're not coming out of that. That's coming from elsewhere. You can tell it's a thing, because it's got a little... sphincter on it. Let me actually get around this way. Oh, that hadn't loaded in properly. Nice. Oh. Actually need to wait for the platform. There's probably a better way of doing that, but this is my way. Right. I see. Damn it. I see, damn it. Leave me alone. Oh. I hit the dodge button. Where did I die all the way over there? Oh, didn't go down here. Oh, hey, Ver! Hey, so this place kind of sucks, right? It's pretty. Some of the enemies suck, yeah. There's just way too many slimy hands in one place. Blech. How'd you get here? With Irgog's directions, I found the entrance to this hidden temple to Fralliadats. It's behind a giant mudfall all this time. I wonder if that's where Goel... So anyway, Irgog suggested it could be somewhere below the temple. And here we are, I guess. What is it? Well, it looks like where all the hand paint has been spreading from, sort of creating nail glade and that tree thing above the mountains. That what now? Each frail had their own canvas of the world, where they worked their art. This must have been Yadat's canvas. The old frail arts are perpetually growing, some in odd ways without their frail's guiding hand. This is probably no different. Just ancient art and paint going bonkers. Oh, it's weird how its colours keep changing. Frail art usually sticks to their frail's colours. Not a very subtle lead worth investigating. I don't know if you've noticed it yourself, but if you look back here, you may spot this. Huge burning hole right behind us. Something burned through the floor. And the one before it. And the one before that as well. It keeps going down. Whatever it was, it fell down all the way from the temple where Yigog suggested the park could be. And for it to be able to emit this much intensity, even if it's not related to the frail horn, it's definitely going to be useful. So just keep following it. There we go. But I can't. Okay. Okay, so there's going to be a grapple hook ability that lets us navigate narrow passages. It's going to have to be in this zone. Shit. Gimme. Yes! Finally! It feels like it has been forever since we got a new upgrade. What's it actually going to be? Grasp slide. Hold a direction to enter slide from any grasp hook. You are immune during slide. Changing or releasing the direction will exit the slide. Oh god, I'm so very glad that we've actually finally got something new. Oh, it just lets us keep on going up walls. It's not just on specific surfaces. I was holding down then, and it was sending me upwards. No. Okay, something isn't working. Let's read it again. Hold a direction to enter slide from any grasp hook. that feels really wonky. Yeah, that feels oddly wonky. It has to be said. Something about the... Oh, shit. But hey, we've got a new ability, even if it feels a bit weird. So that is something. Oh. I think I can just jump over these, can't I? No, apparently fucking not. I tell you what, just kill me. Just kill me. Just let me warp back. I still can't warp out of this zone, can I? So we're stuck here. It doesn't help me with these things. Or ceiling. Can't remember why I couldn't get through these places now. I'm going to take a break, I think. I'm back. We are up to a fairly round 25 hours played at this point. And I've got a number of things to go and check. So let's do that. Right, this was, yeah, that's a way back. So if we head over here. Okay, so what you have to do for the grasp hook is hit the direction as you are flying towards the hook. Yeah. So that actually is more straightforward than it initially seemed. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Oops. Yeah, and that just lets you get through spikes like that. Again, I know I have been rather negative in this playthrough. But there have been some very fun ideas. Not entirely sure I should have hit him there, but I will take it. This music's great. Shocking everybody, an Alex Rowe soundtrack is good. Marah has been hiding her work more and more, even from me. Last time she mentioned that she's going to try harder to embrace what she loves. It can't just be any face. And now she barely leaves her canvas. I miss her. I miss our talk. Perhaps I should visit her. Perhaps you should. Uh-oh. Oh, that's an infinite one as well. Okay, so this is going to require... better than that is what it's going to require. There's probably something up in the corner of that room, though. A symbol there to go and explore afterwards. Yeah, okay. That does feel decent. Is this a shortcut? Yes, that's a shortcut round. We're still going to have to go round to find that again, but I do like just the general idea of just like these essentially wormholes that you have to kind of poke out the other side in order to, you know, actually unlock. Get absolutely wrecked. Now, that was a hunt mob, so he should stay dead, and therefore he's not going to piss about with the stupid spiky things. I still don't really understand how that's... I fucked that up. No, I understand how I fucked that up. I don't really understand how I'm supposed to be dealing with the... the hanging nutsacks. Got to be able to flick that stick faster than I can. Boop. Yoink. Okay. Save points? No. But shortcut points. Marah? She must be stopped. I saw what she is doing. It's not allowed. It's wrong. Not just the transgression she committed against Shimei, but something even worse. The others must know before it's too late. So is Marah a villain? Huh? Yes. I understand. Oh, damn it. I keep doing that. Ooh, 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 ooh. 2.5, 0.5. Right, remind me, game. What was bursting dash? It's that, isn't it? So it's when you get extra damage. See, I want the paint. Oh, well, I need a point in each of these. All of this stuff in the middle is... it's really expensive to get into. I think you're probably just not supposed to. Have that instead. How many... Oh, we've only got one chunk, so that's not enough for a weapon upgrade. Right, we couldn't get through here because low-hanging fruits, but we've got our shortcut there. There are a ton of stuff up here. Why could I not get through there? I forget. I've got a note on my map saying, use air dash on blobby thing. Oh, well, actually, it's blobby thing that's there, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm missing something Not an ability necessarily. I'm missing a technique or a thought or something that is necessary for the kind of completion of those blobby things. Down. No. Oh, nice. Again, it puts me on the wrong side. I think it might only be oh shit. I think it might only be specific to apple points or dash points. No. What am I trying to say? The dash platforms, only specific ones. Get the hook points. Yes, I'll finish the thoughts. I'm going to go up and save, first of all. Okay, yes, there is a spike on the end of that. And yes, I was right. There was no hook point on that. Okay. Tints. Right, why did I not... Oh, I don't understand how I'm supposed to get past these things. No clue. The fact that I've got this far and I'm still confused by what I'm actually supposed to do with them kind of implies to me that you haven't really... You haven't made it clear, even vaguely. Maybe it's something really obvious? I don't know. That's the... Oh, fuck you! I'm so tired of red spiky shit on red backgrounds. Not that it would have made any difference there anyway, because I was in the middle of healing. But it's like, from an aesthetic... From an aesthetic and visual design perspective, honestly, and this is going to sound very harsh, you should know better. Stop putting damage indicators on stuff that's the same colour. Don't take a clue from Final Fantasy XIV, which knows how to do stuff like that. It makes sure oh, fuck off! That shit enemy placement. That is a gotcha moment. Yeah, sure, that's totally what I wanted to do. Not grapple the enemy. You really do want us to kill every single fucking enemy on the way, don't you? Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here. Fuck off! The amount of time you get to actually parry his attack is basically non-existent. Oh, fuck's sake! Shit in the foreground! Oh my god. Fuck you! What a shit! Oh, God. This is cheap bullshit. Do better. You do not need to pad out the length of your game with shit like this. If it is a good enough game, people will play it anyway. Oh, fuck's sake. God damn it. So this is just okay, and we can't get that way. Could we get down that way? I forget. Was it just hanging sack things? Oh yeah, it was there. Not a fucking clue how to get through this. Yeah, sure. 2 sets of damage at the end there. Yeah, I've no idea. I know that we can use the the embedded nail on them if we're the same level as them, but we're not in this particular instance. Oh, I've tried that before, and it hasn't done it. God damn it. So that's just a case of you tried a thing and it didn't work. What? Well, that's really pissed me off. Because I've 100% tried that before. In fact, it was one of the first things I did try. See, that makes so much sense. That's why I'm annoyed. So this is another case of we could have done some of this stuff earlier. I think I might need... I'm really annoyed about that. Hunt mob? See, that's really easy. It's really easy to do, which is why I'm so annoyed that it didn't work the first time. And I thought, oh, well, it's not parrying then. And I've spent the whole fucking game thinking that. See, it even gives you multiple chances. Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. really like the music in this zone. I know I've said it already, and I'm gonna say it again. Also, I'm really quite impressed that the performance of the this particular room is pretty good. Right, so we should. What's that? I'm sorry, what? Gotta fix up these collision issues. Oops, that's on me. That's me pressing entirely the wrong button. Oh, of course. Of course. That was on me. Hey, force. Okay, that's just taking us up and over then. Nice. Can't do that. That's from the other side. You know, it's possible that the parrying that I tried was in the demo, not in the full game. Maybe it was disabled in the demo? Okay, so... down here. Ah! What the... Smashing! I feel like I should have been looking out. Ow! I feel like I should have been looking out for stuff in the background. Right, so we dropped down here. We didn't go this way, because I think I saw a hint of spikes and turned round. Hop. Huh. Shortcuts? Huh. These have usually been two-way, so... Ah, okay. Worth it. Whoop. Oh. Oof. Saved. Can't parry, for whatever reason. Nope, it's just not letting me parry. Fabulous. I assume I only get one opportunity to parry or something before landing again. That would be my guess. Interesting. Oh, there was a hole there. I didn't see that. Lump of hands. We can go back up here. Can we get back up? No. Let's go all the way round. I don't remember that ladder. I probably used it. Just don't remember it. Oh, bitch. Okay. So there's a bit here. And it looks like there's a bit here. Oh, and yes, while I was there, I should have gone and done that bit, and I didn't. We considered putting a homeward bone in the game. I hear they're generally appreciated. Rather than having to death warp. Just to... No, I'm sorry, that's me being an asshole. Seriously though, homeward bone. Death warping is a stupid mechanic. Well, no, it's not a stupid mechanic. It's just kind of dumb to have to rely on it in a Souls game, frankly. Oop. Right, so in theory, how did I do this? That's how I got over there. Now. It's easy when you know what to do, and that obviously, yes, that makes perfect sense from a general gameplay perspective. The problem is this going to put me? I'm going to go this way. I don't know whether that will put me on the right side of the door. It would have done. That's right. Okay. Yeah, it's just the fact that I tried it multiple times that has annoyed me about that. You know, I like the mechanic. You know, the coolest thing about the original was all of this pulling and pushing stuff, in my opinion. I'm going that way. Interesting. That didn't have a trail for a bit. How did I miss this? Oh! That wasn't supposed to do that. Huh? Huh. Just going to... I don't know whether that's a bug report, technically, but... It's clearly set up to be a... Woohoo! Oh, is this... Huh. I can't help but feel... Hold on. No, I've got the 3 reef diver pieces already. But... it's possible that the reef bloom legs are supposed to be there. Alternatively, they could potentially be over here. Which would make more sense. Just due to the kind of general shape of the zone. I think I prefer Pale Sky overall for its vibe, but the added complexity of mechanics in this area is nevertheless... That's how we get through there. It's sneaky. Oh god, what? No. I think I've got to catapult myself upwards from that. Damn it. It's just getting the wall jump mechanics to play nice. And obviously you can only grapple once, so... What? Fuck's sake. No, what was... fuck you, game. So many unnecessary frustrations from Jank. Great. Good starts. Oh. Well, all I wanted to do. Chunk. Well, at least it was a rewarding, slightly frustrating section. Oh. Ah, okay. Okie then. So... unless there are extra sections... did we open that up? Didn't we? Unless there are extra sections... yeah, I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that that hidey hole there was supposed to have the... reef bloom legs in. We don't have them, do we? Oh no, we do have the reef bloom legs. Oh, maybe I've got them today in this recording session. Don't know. Right. I'm assuming it's boss time. Alright, what is said boss going to be, one wonders? You're not a boss. You're asleep. Something's weird. This being doesn't look like it's made of hand paint like a formless. It could be frail. I think this could be Frail Dad. Why else would they be here? She's the one who made the hand paint. This place was her canvas. Frail Dad is why the Frail War started. She was the one who stole Mother Marah. She still has her horns. We can get those for the weapon, and justice for taking Mother away. But her colours. Your dad's were green and yellow, and hers look like... Right, you're the person from the cube. Huh? Ah, is that you? I've been thinking for so long, again and again, what to say to you if I got another chance. To make you understand, to forgive me. I'm sorry, Shmei. Sorry that I hurt you. But I'm not sorry for what my love for you has led me to. I do not have your boundless imagination, your ability to create something so entirely and breathtakingly new. I suppose I am a loathsome thief for having stolen you to be my muse. Your face, I saw it everywhere, on everything that I made. I kept ruining my work, trying to hide it. But once I stopped fighting against it, finally I knew it. That feeling. At long last I became proud. Proud that my art could capture even a glimmer of your beauty. May my smith be like you, be the great artist I could not be without using you. May they work where... May they make the world as exciting and as fantastical as you have. Wait, that's not Frail Dad. It's Mother Marah. No, we can't do this. We need to go back. I'll run back home. Convince Manzel. This weapon can't be worth it. Don't hurt her. Shmei? Aha, your dad? Why? What have you done to me? I am not here. I am the leftovers. A body without... Ruh-roh. I am really tall. I am not me. Okay. Whoa. She full? Uh-oh. She shriek? Oh, that's actually quite a cool way of doing one of these sections. I was so busy looking at it that I hadn't actually realised she got a thing on her head. I'm dead anyway. Yeah. No time whatsoever to figure out what was going on there. Yeah, I like that that attacks from the background thing. That is a cool mechanic. Well, I mean it's a well used mechanic. It's just a cool way of doing said mechanic. I'm stuck and unable to see where I am. No. What the... What? Huh? Well, we've got to get through all that to try and get another glimpse at this mechanic that basically killed us very easily. There's a glitch there with her animations. I figured out what I've got to do there. Shit! Damn it. Because of the way the... And this is not a complaint, this is just an observation. Because of the way the wheels come over the hill, and they don't come straight, and they kind of crest and fall on the various ridges. It's a little bit difficult to judge where they're going to show up. Yes, that mechanic with the grapple point is actually a grasp slide mechanic. You're supposed to go up, hit the top, and... Well, this is not a good start. That still hit me, apparently. Oh, as did both of those, so this is a loss. Yeah. feels like, and this is purely anecdotal, obviously, it feels like that one mechanic is a little bit wider than the actual animation shows. It could be that there's an ever so slight overlapping of hitboxes, but it looks wider than... Oh, I think it's wider than it looks. Oh shit. Still hit me. Oh, we've got no health here, so... I was trying to do two things at once there, and it wasn't working. I like this fight, incidentally. At least I'm liking it so far. It's mechanically interesting, and it does, apart from that one issue with the hitboxes, with the golden follow you tracking AoE thing. This one, in fact. Damn it. Was that a T-pose? I think she T-posed. Okay, so when she starts doing her weaving thing in phase 3 or whatever we're in, you need to just run, because you do get tick damage in the red area basically straight away. It's not a warning that an attack's going to happen, it's just there's an attack happening. But why is that suddenly doing damage as the fire? That's not done damage before. Nice T-pose. Maybe the fire was supposed to do damage before and just never had? Oh, bollocks! Bit too much screen shake there. Bit too hard to see what's going on. Yeah, okay, so you can actually get that from anywhere. Oh, what? Damn it, I was watching the... This final bit is really quite hard on the eyes. Still hit me. Just did that. No. Right. Oh, fuck that! You know what happened there? You can get stuck behind the posts. God damn it. That feels shitty. The fact that you can get stuck behind them. Maybe I could have grasped through it. I don't know. That again, that feels a little bit cheap, frankly. Especially because I thought that attempt was going quite well. Yeah, keep doing that attack. Oh, fuck's sake. No! No! What the fuck? So not only did the mechanic fuck up, that's annoying. I thought I was done then. Yes, I know, you shouldn't get excited until the fight's over, but it's like, what was I supposed to do? Wait to throw in a bullshitty final mechanic at the end after you know your players got through the entire fight? So was it just the case that I had to do it twice? Overall, a good fight, but with a couple of niggles. But overall, a good fight. Oh, we haven't got an ending, have we? Words. I do not know how to begin to express the anger, the hurt, the disgust. How, Marah, how could you do this to me? What is wrong with you? Making something like this, I cannot even say it. Then I will. For such a vile, still rock creep. Being obsessed is one thing as long as you keep it to yourself, but obviously your infatuation escalated into transgression. You stole Shamay's face and stuck it all over your depraved art. Canvas. Of course we did. We had to verify Yadat's claims before going this far. We heard you that much at least. Yes, we saw your orchard. Everywhere, my face. How dare you use me like that? I didn't do it to hurt you, it's just appreciation. You inspire me to... You couldn't possibly be delusional enough to think that Shamay would have seen that place as anything other than nauseating, downright creepy even. Not to mention a severe breach of our agreement, our trust. No. You only shared this little secret with your dad and hid it from everyone else. You knew how bad it looks. And still you did it. There is no growth without struggle, and as hard as it may have been, you could have fought against your compulsion and grown from it. But no. You're weak, Marah, in the worst kind of way. One that doesn't even try. I did try. I, Space, tried doing something different. I tried doing what you all told me, dreaming up faces. I tried it all, but it was wrong. I have in my thoughts, none of it is enough, it's not right. I was missing something real, special, muse. When I found it, art finally began to make sense. I only did what I did because I care. Care? You cared only for yourself. Otherwise you would have considered my wants when you decided to exploit my visage like this. Shamay, please, don't. And then there is the matter of your newest creations. Those little forgeries of yours. You well knew how dangerous such a thing is. We will need to destroy them, of course. Once we are done, we will discuss releasing you from your punishment, but until then you will be separated and bound. No, leave them alone. I instructed them to only create within my canvas. They don't threaten the rest of you. And how long will they listen to you? How long before they create their own little copies? Will they listen as well? Will the copy of their copy? Don't be silly. We agreed to that rule for a reason, and you know it. They're a self-perpetuating art form. It's inevitable. Is this what you wanted, Yadat? I trusted you. I thought if anyone you could understand. The beauty and genius of our hands, of our faces. We shouldn't forbid such things, it's all. No, Marah, I'm sorry, but it's not the same. I would never steal someone's likeness. Hands are not an identity. Perhaps, but they do create art. You are not that far from doing as I have. Create something that can in turn create as well. That's the main thing you're all angry about. That's what I'm being punished for, isn't it? Come on now, spare us the misdirection. Yadat's chosen theme may be risky, like yours was, but she hasn't done anything wrong. In this shift, she has earned our trust, while you have lost yours. She may continue pursuing her art. Thank you, Lahav. I'm sorry, Ma. What you were doing, it was too dangerous even for me. I hope, once this is all behind us, that you'll understand and forgive me. Interesting that Shimei is stood... Oops. Is stood slightly off to the side with a gap. Well, looked like we've reached the end of this chat. You'd not prepare to paint the chains. May you learn from this, Marah. It could do some good. Have some distance from yourself. Interesting. End of Act 2? 3? Rail Horn. Ooh. Advanced Reform. Environmental damage that causes you to reform anew a distance away is halved. Okay. All the rotten fruits. Yes, I think overall I liked that fight. I liked the scale of it. The mechanics were... acceptable in terms of their complexity. The only things that I will say were a little bit off were the fact that it was kind of difficult to see the red hints for the wheels coming towards you at certain points. And a couple of those bomb things were kind of difficult to reach. And obviously that one issue with getting trapped behind the pillar, which felt a bit shit. It should be noted that there is an achievement for getting level 50. I don't know whether that's the cap. That's quite a low cap for a Souls game. I mean, I suppose considering how in some ways the stats don't really feel like they're making a huge amount of difference. Oh, that's not where we're going. We're still going back to the huts. Anyway, that was... Oh God, that was an hour and 45 minutes, apparently. So that's going to do it for that session. I had no idea that took that long. I don't think that boss actually took that many attempts. It was just a case of... It's a reasonably long battle, I think. So, yeah. We'll come back next time. And we'll do a little bit more. My thoughts and feelings on the game are still a little bit more mixed than I'd hoped for, frankly. There's a bit more... there were just some things that I'm not fond of, and they have been exacerbated by things that I already knew I wasn't going to like. Yeah, I've been very, very clear. Yeah, there's a reason why 3 months ago, or whatever it was, I set up a page on my website going over the things I like and dislike in Metroidvanias. You know, some of the things that the first GRIME did are on that list, and they're here as well. The Spartan checkpoints, the way the map opens up, the availability of fast travel. Have they learnt? And again, if Devs and Co watch this, I don't mean any. You know, I'm not trying to be an ass with this. When the first GRIME came out, the only fast travel we had available to us all the way up until after, I think it was pretty late in the game. Was it after defeating the Misbegotten Amalgam? You didn't have even fast travel between surrogates. The only fast travels you had were the nerf passes. And they eventually added in more nerf passes. They added in 2 just after launch, if I remember correctly, and I think was it a further 3 after that, something like that. And then you got one in basically each area. But the areas in the original GRIME weren't as complex as these. This is a much more dense... When I first saw this map, and obviously I didn't have all of the different coloured areas and so on and so forth on it, I just saw the kind of overall... This, essentially. I saw the mesh. I was quite intimidated by how large it is, and more importantly, not so much how large it is, because I compared it scale wise to some other things. It's like it's large, but more importantly, it's quite dense with passages, and I can't remember what my original point was going to be. Oh yeah, fast travel. I still think, even though we now have the ability to get fast travel per zone reasonably straightforwardly, it is nevertheless still sometimes, in some cases, you've got to go a very specific way. I mean, I think the nail glade is probably the worst offender for the kind of convolutedness, you know, the difficulty of this track here, getting over there. That's quite an ask. The Paint Reef would have been... The Paint Reef would have been much more straightforward if the hanging sack things and the parry ability had worked the first time I'd tried it. If it worked, then there's a lot more that I would have been able to do in some ways earlier. But it didn't work. The question is, Was it in the demo that I tried it? Or was it in the full game? I have 100% definitely for sure tried it earlier on in the experience. You know, I tried to parry the waves coming out. I tried to dodge the waves coming out. The dodge worked. The parry didn't. And as we've learned from this section, it's not a difficult parry timing. It's not precise at all. It's basically any time that wave's coming out. So having tried it and it not worked wasn't. I mean, it could have just been an edge case of, oh, my timing was really out, but I don't think so. So I've gone through this entire game not knowing what to do with those, when actually I could have done something with them very, very early indeed. You know, as soon as I got the grasp, I think I could have done something with them, unless it is something to do with an upgrade that we got later that has enabled that parry to work. I don't know. I will have to figure that out on my kind of second playthrough, because there'll have to be one. This is too big a game to get everything on the first try for definite, and I'll need to double check things. I just hope they don't do what they did in the first game, where they move a load of stuff around afterwards, because this is a bigger game than the first one. You know, I was done with the first GRIME after this amount of time. I've only got 86 hours total in GRIME only. You know, that's after 4, 5 runs, something like that, admittedly with, you know, cheats and stuff for some of them, just because I needed to zip through and check something out. And I'll do the same with this. I'm not going to hide that. You know, my priority is having the experience for my first playthrough. That's why, despite my grumblings, I haven't turned the difficulty down. You know, I want to see the warts, in my opinion, for the game. But I think the added complexity has, in some ways, muddied the experience for me. I think the original GRIME was a more straightforward game. But GRIME 2 has made a significant number of improvements. I like the new platforming, even if sometimes the platforming controls don't work. I like the way the dodge and the parry interact and can do damage, and so on and so forth. I think the parry timings are sometimes a little bit too tight. I think the range for the daggers is a bit too short and sometimes a little bit flaky. I do think the collision hitboxes for some enemies could do with some looking at. The quad blade enemy, especially the way he kind of shunts you back because you're in his collider, and no, you're in his kind of face area, and then his collider reactivates when you get shunted out. In the same way that when some of those platforms appear, you get shunted out of them. You know, that's part of the game's protection, and I'm pretty certain that's in there because it didn't do it originally in GRIME, and so it was quite easy to get stuck in scenery. So they've clearly gone out of their way to put protections in place to stop that in this one, and for the most part it works. It's just really noticeable and kind of off. Ow, sorry. Ooh, chest pain. Okay, yeah, break time. Sorry, I'm going to have to end in the middle of that thought. I'll come back to this. Fuck. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.